Good morning. Welcome to a bit of a grey cloud, but today's walk, basically we're going from Trent Lock, off Lock Lane, which is where we are at the start at the moment. We're going then down, turn left onto Cranfleet. Instead of, I was going to follow the river down if the weather was nice enough, but it's not going to be so brilliant. It's going to be chucking it down later, supposedly. So I'm only going by what the Met Office say, so you can blame them if it's wrong. You can basically get down there, but we're turning off left. I don't know if you remember a video, about a month ago now, turned off at Cranfleet via the back roads, and then obviously where the water and nature reserve lakes were, following the roads through there, and then we'll come back onto Trent. It cuts out about 2 miles, so it's around about an 9.1 mile walk. It's not too far or anything, and then that'll bring us onto the edge of Attenborough. We'll go around there. I'll set up some still shots at Beeston Way, and we'll go through there and follow the canal through to Nottingham, because once you get to Clifton Bridge, it mainly goes into housing along the embankment, which is nice, but the canal, it's a nice easy walk. It's nothing too strenuous, and it's one that anybody really can do. It's one you take your time with, especially in summertime if it's a nice day. Anyway. But yeah, so I'll see you down at Trent Lock. Good morning. Welcome to a bit of a grey cloud, but today's walk, basically we're going from Trent Lock, off Lock Lane, which is where we are at the start at the moment. We're going then down, turn left onto Cranfleet. Instead of, I was going to follow the river down if the weather was nice enough, but it's not going to be so brilliant. It's going to be chucking it down later, supposedly. So I'm only going by what the Met Office say, so you can blame them if it's wrong. You can basically get down there, but we're turning off left. I don't know if you remember a video, about a month ago now, turned off at Cranfleet via the back roads, and then obviously where the water and nature reserve lakes were, following the roads through there, and then we'll come back onto Trent. It cuts out about 2 miles, so it's around about an 9.1 mile walk. It's not too far or anything, and then that'll bring us onto the edge of Attenborough. We'll go around there. I'll set up some still shots at Beeston Way. We'll go through there and follow the canal through to Nottingham, because once you get to Clifton Bridge, it mainly goes into housing along the embankment, which is nice, but the canal, it's a nice easy walk. It's nothing too strenuous, and it's one that anybody really can do. It's one you take your time with, especially in summertime if it's a nice day. Anyway. But yeah, so I'll see you down at Trent Lock. Right, now I forgot to mention, as we get down to the locks, we're going on to turn onto back roads. They're usually pretty quiet because it's only down to the Waterworks Club, or Trent Lock, sorry. Nice little micro pub down there as well, by the way. But it's just all flat. Obviously, it's safe to take your kids with you in along, especially if they're taking kids to cycle in it. But just be warned, obviously, the back roads, there are unfortunately one or two idiots, as I will politely call them today, that do drive quite fast. No matter where you go in this country, you'll always get them. So yeah, just be mindful of that. And my shoulder's hurting already because, as you tell, I've got my camera, I've got my tripod, my bag, everything on me. Not a great weight, but it's pulling on my neck at the minute, but we'll sort that out in a minute. But yeah, walking is just something, you don't have to do miles and miles. I mean, I don't every week. Some weeks there are some ones where, I've got a friend with me, someone looking at me, if you can see him. Sheep just staring me out, but it's something where anybody can get into it. It's great for the mental health, it's great for de-stressing. It's something where you can also discover a place you didn't even know existed on your own doorstep. It's one of the best forms of exercise because it's one of the easiest. It's free. You can do it in trainers on short walks. I mean, I try and tend to wear hiking trainers or boots. Just make sure the boots, they are cushioned, they're comfortable, they're supportive, they're just make sure they fit properly. You can get them from around £15-20. Ones I weigh about 40-50, but they are fantastic Obviously I'm no mountaineer, so I'm not going to pay hundreds and hundreds for them. As for the back, just normal backpack to start with, and then obviously the more you go on you progress up and whatever, or if you just want to keep it as, my hair's a mess there, or you can just keep it as you know, just an economy one kind of thing. It doesn't have to be massively expensive or anything like that, so just be mindful in that one. And all I say is just get out there, enjoy yourself, get the fresh air, because we're killing the planet at the minute. And even though lockdown is easing up now, I think it's been 30% reduction on the ozone layer. It's healed itself, and I've still got another sheet still. But yeah, it's not going to last forever, so we need to make the most of it. But we also need to try and save it as much as we can, because although I haven't got children at the moment, I do want kids. But it's not just that. I have come from a large family, and you know, I want them to be able to enjoy it without any harm or worry about what's going off. And instead of getting exercising where, you know, it starts destroying everywhere, get out walking. You know, it's classed as a sport. You can do running, obviously you can do long distance running. You know, there are ways of cutting things down, and obviously with trains and boots, they're not 100% ethically made at the minute. They are getting there, but they're not a lot of companies will do it because they don't have a profit margin at the moment, and that's all, unfortunately, all they think about. And there's stuff like where if you are employing people, well, after this lockdown, if you do see this, why not ask them to move to green energy yourself, get your company to move to green energy. And you know, just even if you can, unless obviously, you know, small businesses might not always be able to, but just give them some incentive, you know, give them like 20% towards the bills or something like that on more home working, give them discount, you know, incentive sorts that will commission or, you know, increase pay to help them pay for that, because obviously working from home will increase their bills. It's just little things like that can make a huge difference. And yeah, just see the world for what it is. It's a beautiful place, and we should make sure we cherish it. And I'm saying that I've got pylons above my head, but it's something that we just need to sort out and just make sure we actually look after the planet. But that's me rambling on anyway. So yeah, I'll see you down at Cranfleet. We've just come, we've just come obviously down the canal. We're just at Cranfleet now, and normally carry down that one, and that takes you the winding way down through to Attenborough. And obviously because of the weather, I don't want to risk it too much, because like I say, it is beautiful on a summer's day, but on a bad day, yeah, a bit far out if you get stuck. You're not miles from anywhere, but it's, you know, it's a bit of a trek to get to anyway. But anyway, we've just come from that way, just going through the car park, and we are heading down, if you can see it, down that way. Now that's leading on to pasture lane, so as you go around that way, you'll go follow it, winds all the way up, and then you come to the lane at the crossheads, turn left there, and then obviously we'll follow that from there. But I'll see you on the crossroads anyway. Right, now you've probably seen by the video, if it looked a bit scared, birds just flew out of nowhere and straight across me. But anyway, just down it, this is pasture lane, just seen on the film before. So this is where we turn left, down this way, and then that'll wind around past the water sports centre on your right. Just keep following that, and then obviously we'll turn off later. Like I say, it's really peaceful walk, even in summertime. You'll get the odd car, because it's mainly by the river, it's a really popular walk, but you can see why by the scenery. Like I say, I'm out of the wind at the moment, thankfully, because it's been, and I don't know if you can hear the birds, it's non-stop. It's like being in orchestra at the moment. But yeah, it's a really nice walk anyway, like I say, and especially at this time of morning, I would recommend coming down if you live local along Eaton Sawley way. And yeah, it's just a really nice place. Anyway, I'll catch up with you soon. Right, we've just come top of pasture lane, if you can see it, just there, and literally come straight across, and this is the path we're following now. So don't turn left or right, turn right, I can take you towards Trent Meadows Nature Reserve, and then there's like a picnic area in that there. I've not been yet, it's supposed to be really nice, but yeah, a bit windy for a picnic at the moment. So yeah, we'll follow this path, but if you turn left on that crossing, you'll go back into Long Eaton. So if you don't feel like you're up to doing this walk, that the full walk, then fair enough, which is understandable. Nobody wants to take it steps at a time, like I say. For me, it's not a long walk. For some people, it might be. So yeah, don't turn left there. Let's carry on. And obviously, as you can tell, absolutely nobody about. I've just seen one dog walker and a couple walk past me. I went the same morning, and the gentleman just looked at me, gone out. I don't know what's. A lot of people, especially out here, their attitudes change when they come out of a city or anything, and they become a lot nicer. They open up more because they're not confronted by people all the time, so they're more interactive and social. But like that gentleman I've seen, just looks at you as if to say, why are you saying hello to me? But fortunately, that's the world what works sometimes. I do ask myself, why do I bother? But on the other hand, I also think I bother because I'm that kind of person. The world is a beautiful place, and I'm trying to see it that way as best as I can. But each to their own anyway. So I will catch up with you shortly. Right, now we've come to a crossroads. Not that way. Not that way. Straight on that way. Down that little thing. Be careful down there if you're a bit iffy on your feet, because it is a little short, steep hint. So I'm going to be careful with mine. So yeah, and then there'll be another crossroad where we need to turn right, but we'll catch up with you then anyway. Right, there's the last crossing we've just come. Come to the crossroads here. That's where we're going, if we can get it shot, there we go. So we turn left and then follow that round, and as the road goes, it turns right, so ignore the path on your left, follow that all the way down and we'll get to the Trent, and then obviously follow that all the way down to Beeston Way. So I'll catch up with you when we're back in the Trent anyway. Right, now back on the Trent. So just entered into what's officially Attenborough Nature Reserve. Just come up and turn left. You'll see it's all bushed over, so don't get distracted. You'll see the Trent. So yeah, we're now on the way to Beeston Way, and people are starting to come out now because I can hear dogs barking. So serenity's gone, but there we go. Anyway, catch up with you soon.